Greetings, friends. Prepare for another thrilling journey as we delve into Reddit's most bizarre tales. We're plunging deep into the quirkiest corners of the web. Grab your popcorn and join us on this adventure. Remember to hit subscribe and like. Let's begin. I've been lurking here for a while, but finally decided to share my story. I, 34M, recently went through something that's left me questioning everything, and I really need some outside perspectives. 6 months ago, my wife, 32F, and I had a significant argument. It wasn't anything unusual, just the typical stress from work and life piling up. That night, I tried calling her multiple times, but she never picked up. I ended up falling asleep on the couch, worried sick, imagining all sorts of scenarios. The next morning, she came home with tears streaming down her face. She sat me down and confessed she had been unfaithful with my best friend. She didn't spare any details when I asked her questions, and her honesty was brutal. She told me he made her feel alive and desired again. She regretted it not because it wasn't good, but because it wasn't with me, and she hated who she became in that moment. I was devastated and immediately asked for a divorce. She broke down, begging me not to end things, swearing to do whatever it took to make things right. In my shock and confusion, I gave in to her pleas. To this day, I can't believe I did that right when she came back from him. From that point on, she did everything I asked and more. She put a GPS on her car, downloaded Life 360, carried a voice recorder in her purse, and video called me every hour of the day. She gave me full access to her phone. Every time my ex-best friend or any guy tried to reach out, she blocked them without hesitation after sending me screenshots of the messages. She was doing everything right. In couples counseling, she would correct the counselor if they shifted any blame onto me, making it clear it was all her fault. She promised never to let temptation overcome her again. She kept telling me I was better in bed now, even better than my ex-best friend. But instead of making me feel good, it made me feel awful. I started working out, getting in shape, and it only made her want more intimacy, which I tried to enjoy, thinking it would make things better. We tried to move forward. She showered me with affection, cooked my favorite meals, planned surprise dates, and left me little love notes around the house. Our friends and family thought we were the perfect couple, that we had overcome the worst and were stronger for it. But I couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal. Every time she kissed me, I wondered if she was thinking about him. Every time we made love, I questioned if she was comparing us. 6 months have passed, and last night she asked if she could go to a party with her friends. She had been so good, video calling me every 30 minutes to show she was with her friends. But in my head, I couldn't shake the feeling that she was still cheating, even though there was no evidence. Finally, as she was video calling to show she was getting in the car, I asked her for a divorce. She rushed home, asking why. I told her I was grateful for her efforts, but felt she wasn't truly sorry. She just didn't want to lose me. I don't know if that's the truth, but it's what I believe. So here I am, feeling like a monster for wanting to end it after she's worked so hard to fix things. She's been nothing but devoted and sincere in her efforts to make amends. Yet, I can't get over the image of her with my best friend, the pain of her betrayal. Every time I close my eyes, I see them together, and it tears me apart. We were supposed to be only with each other, and she ruined that, and I never processed it, and just caved in not even 24 hours later. The only thing I feel wrong about is waiting 6 months to come to this conclusion. I feel so lost and conflicted. I don't know if I'm punishing her or trying to save myself. Maybe this will all blow over and I'll just settle down, but I saw him the other day and it just messed me up. I hate my life.